Alright, RimWorld. It's been a little while. I've been dreading the Scythers that I'm gonna have to deal with. So it's time to just face the music. Can't put it off any longer. There they are. Alright, let's take a look here. Only the two, I think. Is one of them on fire, or is that the tree? Are they both on fire? It says healthy. Everything says healthy. I don't know. Maybe it's just a tree that's on fire, or the spot. Okay. Just says healthy, man. Maybe fire doesn't affect them. But the psychic drone does affect us. Not only is it affecting us now at a low frequency, the frequency will just keep getting higher and higher. It'll become more and more intense for our colonists, so we can't really put this off. There's no sense in putting it off. We really just have to have like a plan. So I think we only have 2 gunmen. The rest are melee. We have, well, when Velma can talk, she could do a leader speech. Combat command. We haven't used this ability yet. So I'm wondering if we could, you know, we don't have any... Gosh, this is why we need tons of iron. Or steel. We really could use defenses on the outer perimeter. I mean, maybe we could try to lure him back. I don't know if that's actually going to be possible. But maybe we wait until the morning. Maybe we could at least wait until the morning. Yeah, the fire just moved right on past this guy, so I don't think they're affected by fire at all. Probably would make sense for them not to be. Otherwise, they would just burn every time they crash landed. Alright, and I know this is also destroying the area around it as well. Look at well, that's from the fire maybe, but there is a component where this just kind of... Alright, we need to get to the morning. I want everybody to get a good night's sleep. Maybe we can get Velma to speak so that she could speak. But either way, hopefully she could still use her combat command regardless. She's hurt already. Everybody else is fully healed, it looks. Let's take a look. Okay, Sweet Pea's also hurt. Was this from the previous battle? Oh, she's got plague. Okay. So there was a previous battle up there. Well, there was a number of previous battles. Alright, everybody... Not quite everybody is awake yet. Cave is too far along to wait for him to be recruited, I believe. Yeah, 9.7 resistance. Need Velma to get some... Alright, Velma and Kaviz are the last 2. And is it raining? Of course it's raining. Everybody's gonna be wet. Only get a couple of cowboy hats here. Alright, oh, she can do combat command. It's a radius, so we want her up there. Basically want everybody. I don't think Ian is capable. Only 5. Can he fight? Let's check. Shooting 1. He might be able to fight. Hey, it's his home too, right? Alright, Jake can reassure. Alright, so I remember we were working on ditch here. For the, alright, his certainty is 56, so Jake should reassure. And then we'll also let's hurry up and speed that up. Come on. There's Jake. Oh, there they go. Okay. Certainty went up to 73. Excellent news. Now, is everybody ready? Because we're going in. We have to. We have no choice. Let's start a little further away, and maybe I'm wondering if we could lure them in close. We have fire. Fire's not going to really do much. Do we have any other abilities here? I know some of the people can command animals. Be with us. Alright, how long does this combat command last? 24 hours. And it remains attached to the leader, so maybe they have to be close. Anybody else? Are we waiting on anybody else? Is that everybody? Alright, that might be everybody. 7 people. Okay. Alright, what are we gonna do here? It'd be nice to be able to lure them down to where we have defenses, but boy, I don't think that's really gonna happen. So let's start with the combat command. Okay, it's just active. She doesn't even have a weapon, dude. Oh. Let's get her a weapon. 24 hours, huh? Yeah, I like the idea of grenades, but last time I blew up so many of my own people. Do we not have a melee weapon for her? Oh, there's a knife anyway. It's not in great shape. Alright, Velma, we need you to get geared up. Okay. Oh, no, not all that far. Not that far. Wow, that was close. Alright. So everybody that's melee also has a shield. I don't think it matters if the Scythers are melee. The shields only defend you against projectiles. So let's go ahead and let's figure out how we want to do this. I mean, we want to put maybe... How big is Velma's circle here? Okay. So maybe we put Velma up there. And then we put our shooters on the flank. We don't want them too far apart. We don't want everybody too far apart because we don't choose who the Scyther's gonna aggro. Okay, this would be a nice formation if we can keep it, but chances are we're gonna have to We're gonna have to call them in. We're gonna have to get one of these Scythers. I think if we just shoot at this, maybe they'll come. Which we can do from here. Let's get this guy on the outside a little bit more. Let's get this guy on the outside a little bit more. Alright, Jake. Shoot that. I think that'll trigger the Scythers to attack. Yep, sure did. You'd shoot. You'd shoot. Ian, you could not shoot yet. In fact, Ian, let's keep you back here a little ways. Are only 5. Okay, Velma, you're doing combat command. Viz. Let's bring you and oh man. Oh man, they hit hard. They hit so hard. Kaviz is our... Kinda want to get rid of one at a time. Dang, they got so much. Oh, you can't use the gun? Okay. Down. Is he down? Doesn't seem that way. Can't melee. No, don't melee attack. Don't melee attack. Fucking Velma's dead already. Right. Sweet peas down. Let's rescue. Wow. Ian, let's undraft. God. Jake, alright, let's go. Alright, everybody undraft. Who's the healthiest? Jake. Probably rescue Sweet Pea. Magic and Ian. You guys are gonna need help too. Alright. Oh man, we lost Velma. Lost Velma. Alright, who's gonna need... We're gonna need operations on blood transfusion here. Death in 9 hours, death in 3 hours, 16 hours, 6 hours. So let's get those two going first. Ah, oh, fuck, Sweet Pea died. No, Sweet Pea is too important to us. Cooking, medical, intellectual, and a good melee fighter. Construction, I mean, Sweet Pea. Why couldn't we get Sweet Pea back in time? Thought she had 3 hours. Oh man. Magic. Let's do blood transfusion. It's Ian. Is who's tending to Ian. Can. Medical. Shoot, Ditch can't do anything. Oh my god, we got Jake is the only one that could actually do it. Alright. Doctor. Well, that would have been... nice to make sure we had people on being a doctor. Although she never even made it to the hospital, so... Alright, we have to prioritize operating. Come on. Come on. Do it. Why are we only using... Are we out of medicine? Oh, we're only using herbal medicine? Alright, I'm not even sure who could make medicine at this point in time. We'll have to check. In fact, let me pause this real quick. I think you need both. You need crafting and intellectual, or crafting and... Yeah, crafting and intellectual, both 4. Okay, who can make that? That's... okay, Magic can do it. Magic lives. Alright. I hate to say it, maybe we should focus more on keeping Magic alive than the child. Alright, Jake. He's got minor blood loss. He's got 14 hours. We have blood transfusion on him. What Cav is severe blood loss. Alright, we need to do a blood transfusion on him. Alright, come on. We can do this. If we can get all this done before Jake cracks, starts wandering around or throwing a fit, then maybe we can save everybody. Need him to do it one more time to... Need him to do it one more time. Self-tend, okay. Magic. Alright, let's said it was operate. feeding measure. Okay. Come on, Jake, stick with me just a little bit longer before you have a fit. Never one thing, is it? Jake, are you sleeping? No, you don't sleep. Come on. This is not good, not good, not good. Oh, Magic's going to fight fire when it's supposed to be... Yeah, we have to take care of that. Come on. Go rest in the hospital. Alright, Jake is sleeping still. Magic got up and wandered around. What do we have for... See, does it seem like he's gonna live? What's your medical skill here? 1. Come on, Jake's our only one that can do it. Of course. Should have given him... Jake has an infection, huh? You know, I should have him take Noxicillin before they even get into combat. Alright, let's check everybody who's in danger. Alright, seems like we're okay, other than maybe this infection. We should... probably have funerals. Maybe let everybody... Great. Do we let everybody kind of rest a minute before doing the funerals? Expires in 9 days. Okay, so we have a little bit of time to do the funerals. Everybody's on the verge of breaking here. We still need to destroy this too. Okay. Where did Sweet Pea. Okay. Sweet Pea was with us from the very beginning. I think Jake will be the last. Wait, no, Sweet Pea was... Sweet Pea kinda was. Sweet Pea was a prisoner in this colony when Jake and Velma and another person rolled in. So Sweet Pea was our first convert. Yeah, okay. Floor drawing. Well, he wasn't able to shoot. So that maybe he's not at the right growth tier yet. Now I'm wondering... Let's let... Okay, the blood loss is dropping. Infection. The immunity looks like it's outpacing the infection. Just check real quick. Maybe not. As I understand it, you can't just take, gosh. Doesn't look like it. Can we make magic rest? I don't know if that'll help. And we're still gonna have to deal with that situation there. Alright, let's keep an eye on this infection real quick. It does look like it's out. The infection's actually outpacing us. I don't know if penoxycyllin helps. I think maybe once you take the penoxycyllin, it's too late. I mean, once you have the infection, it's too late. Can he do that? We'll never do doctoring. Cav is. Come on. Need real medicine too. And magic's the one that can make the medicine, so if magic goes, we're set back so far. We'll be set back so far if he doesn't beat this infection. Come on. We're lagging behind. I think we might be pulling ahead now. I'm not sure if it's the rest that's doing it, the medicine. What's going on? Major break risk, medical emergency. Shield user has ranged weapon. Oh, that was why he couldn't use the gun. Might have him guess this drop the shield belt. Alright, magic, you have to live. You have to. Come on, we can beat it. We can beat it. It's almost done. Looks like we're ahead of it now. The drone intensifies, so we have to get some people up there to take care of the drone. Although right now, I don't think we have... Do we have any females? Okay, the infection is gone. Alright, Jake. Let's... draft. Let's get Ian up here too. Might as well teach him how to shoot a little bit. I don't know if he'll gain any XP doing this, but we could find out. 683. Doesn't really look like it. Okay. There we go. No more drone. What do we get out of here? A little tiny bit of stuff, but that's all good stuff. We'll take it. Okay. We're going to need to do the funeral, I think. I begin. Maybe this will increase the moods a little bit. Heartwarming, okay. Okay, let's do another one. You know, I thought maybe it would be unavoidable to lose a person. I really was hoping not to lose two. Determined by these factors, alright. Focused on good memories. Everybody's mood is boosted a little bit. Alright, our corn is got blight. Great. Right before harvest too. Okay. Ian. But you can't do that work. Okay. Am I just unable to... Does anybody have growing? Nope. Nobody has growing. Well, guess what? It needs to be done. And let's start with... I don't know what we're starting with. Apparently I can't make you do anything. Why can't I... Oh, here we go. Cut all blight. And let's take a look at... I mean, I don't think we really have... Okay. Come on. I need everybody down there. We were trying to save up some survival meals so that we could send a group off to do some mining in a different square, a different hex. Come on, the blight is spreading and you guys are... Oh, it's plant cutting. Okay. Everybody's sleeping now while the blight will just spread. Alright, Ian, let's wake you up and have you... I guess we can't make you do it. Get on it. Come on. Man, it's never just one thing. Alright. I already know a lot of people are gonna... The children are assigned work. Yeah, that's tough. Velma's dead. Pain. Fiance. I didn't even... I forgot those guys were all hooked up. Alright. Let's take a look at the religions. Freeway. Okay, we have... It's gonna be... Just happy. 1, 3. Alright, we're gonna have to convert Ian. Alright, 164. That wasn't a bad... Oh, yeah, I know. You're not going to be the first either. Losing so much of this play. You guys should have started with the stuff around the good stuff. There should be a little bit of intelligence in that. Get rid of this one here. Get rid of this one here. There you go. It still jumped. Still jumped over there. Alright, so we have Cavis. So who do we have left? We have magic that can make medicine. Cavis that could craft components. Jake's the closest thing we have to a doctor. Traders, no, not really. All right. So what are we gonna do? We need to make medicine. We need to get that order's already there. And if we want magic to do it, we want to make sure magic is on crafting. Okay. There's still freaking blight. Cavis, come on, make yourself useful. Know what we can do, right? I think we'll have to... We have to wait 2 days to do some council. We probably should have did that before we tried to convert Ian. This is really my first group of colonists playing under ideology. Haven't done that before. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, we were making advanced components for the bionic leg. Do we still need the bionic leg? Leave. So... see, now we just lost all that corn. And it's fall. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna have to plant rice before this is all done. Hopefully we'll be able to harvest it quick enough. And what else have we been growing? Cotton. Are we out of, because we need the cotton, we need cloth to make bandages. Come on. Why is nobody on the cutting? Alright, now we don't have the same population, so we really have to figure out what to assign people. Oh, we only have one person that could cook. I don't want to go through that again. The entire base is covered in vomit. Probably want everybody on construct for the moment. Well, I hate to get in the way of making all the stuff, but we don't have cloth to make medicine. We might as well get everybody on farming since we need the food. Alright, the animals are just hungry no matter what. We've got all these animals here. We have to slaughter some pigs. Slaughter. Donkeys too. These guys are eating way too much. Don't have any. We don't have any. Guess we could move. We could extend their pen. It's the best thing we can do. Yep. What's the matter with you now? Just killed the animals, huh? How did you even know about it? Yep, prepare that door. Cave was a former colonist who's now a prisoner because of a psychotic break. And maybe he'll make his way back. Viz. And you really will need to do a counseling. How are you doing, Ditch, on your certainty? Climbing. Ian's on the other hand. Oh. Yeah, we'll need to one more. It's just after that there's just one more. Why is that such a long progress bar? There we go. Hopefully we can get some rice in. As far as the animals, we are gonna have to either extend or do some more slaughtering, which is gonna growth 66, 86. Okay. Hey, that's fine. Let the warg eat. Biscuit needs to eat. Oh, 13 auto pistols. We just can't do it. Just can't do it. That's a lot of material that we don't have. I mean, we're talking components, we're talking steel. Do we even have anybody that's really good at crafting right now? I think magic might be our best. No, Kevis could do the crafting. Okay. Alright, Jake. I think we gotta counsel Kevis. Made it worse. Yeah, so we still have people that aren't converted. So we want rice there. Did we get? We got a little bit of cloth now. Okay. You need that medicine. Oh, this was the marriage spot that was going to be for Kaviz and was it Sweet Pea or Velma? Trade ship is our social. Might be Jake. No, hate to get you up out of bed. But let's... What can we do with this? Should we get rid of the insect meat? Maybe? We need more Nutrimine. Let's get 20 Nutrimine. Components. Could always use components. Advanced components. It's for... it's expensive. What can we get rid of for materials here? Light leather, maybe? Wolf skin. Keep everything else. Psychite, we can get rid of all the psychite. Still have flake and yayo. Steel, I hate to buy it. Are we out? No, we have steel. Maybe it's just not where the trade ship can do it. That's right. Jade. What happens if we buy all this plasteel? Well, we're not out of plasteel yet, so let's hold off on that. Let's sell all of our dye. Here's the sculptures. Made these sculptures to sell. Oh, okay. We'll make money on this as well as getting a bunch of new stuff. Unappetizing. Let's sell all that too. Although I'm probably going to regret that considering how desperate we'll be for food. Okay. Oh, it's a rainy day after losing 2 of our fellow pilgrims. But the ones that are left alive look like they're healed. Working on advanced components. We'll get Jake set up with a new bionic leg. Need to get that rice going. Is it that the field is... I'm wondering if they haven't because of the blight previously. Toxic waste packs. Oh, we're gonna need to turn that on. No, we don't have to turn that on. Oh, don't we want that? Don't we have another one of those too we haven't planted? Protects a single seed, can be harvested and used to plant a granian tree. I wonder if we need tree sowing to do that. Ooh, whose certainty was that? Oh, he's creeping into Kaviz. And ditch. Ah, freaking magic, man. We have to be working on magic. I know. I know you don't want the kids to work. Ooh, silver. That's nice. That gives us some money. We could use some steel though. Could. Just checking these outer areas, just checking the perimeter a little bit. Just checking to see if we have steel that I haven't. Depleted. It's gold, so we have silver and gold. Oh yeah, we have compact machinery. That's good to know. Heck, that's half the reasons why we need. Is that more compact machinery or is that the same one? That's more. Man, was that there the whole time when I was struggling to get components? Alright. I think that's everything though. I don't think there's going to be any steel. Oh, there's no steel around. Okay, we're going to have to reinstall. Once we get some of these buffaloes sheared. 70%, 70%, 90%. Okay. The pig gives birth, we can slaughter the pig. When the buffalo produces wool, we can take one of those guys. I didn't want to lose the wool progress. It looks like they started planting. Alright, let's think about all this stuff here. All of this up to Warden is important. Likewise, the handling, the cooking. Now we have these guys high on hunting, but we don't have any hunt orders, so it's not a big deal. Construction, same thing. Growing, that should be a high priority. It's the growing. Maybe we take off Yeah, maybe we take that person off growing. And then plant cutting. Guess we can take him off plant cutting as well. But smithing, tailoring, I mean, jeez. Alright. Art. Okay. Who do we really want to... Okay. That wasn't a whole lot of adjustment. Certainly no adjustments that'll affect who's farming. And we need another leader for the faith here. Combat leader. Kaviz. Need to be social. Kaviz has no social capabilities whatsoever. Nobody does. Jake's the only one. Can't change his role either. I mean, you can, but it's not smart to. Especially when everybody's already kind of stressed, tense and stressed. So the goals, it's so funny because every time I play this game, I go into the game with a bunch of goals. There's always like a million things that have to be done. Okay. You always get setbacks. Let's, just for fun, guess we'll use wood instead of steel for now. And we'll just surround. Here, let's might as well surround every one of these turrets. You know, steel does way more damage, but we don't have a huge steel supply, so we're going wood. They'll do some damage, and hopefully by the time they get that close, they're going to be already injured. Doesn't look like they're traders. So if nothing else, you know, while we're sitting here waiting for abilities to cool down, while we're waiting for things to get made, might as well start security. We'll start with around all the turrets. Oh, we never put barricades around those ones. Interesting. We'll have to do that as well. Alright, looks like Cave might be coming back into the fold. Jake, let's work on converting magic. I know. I'm gonna fail. Both of you are gonna be mad about it. further be stressing the colony. Alright, let's get these barricades built around our turrets here. Didn't we have a third one? So at least get the blueprint here before we start turning our attention to that raid. Alright, let's look at that. At least we get some blueprints for some security improvements. I would like to build one of these bad boys. Or more accurately, like 5 of them, which we can and probably should do. In fact, let's what do we have here? Bowman. Just the one guy? 2 guys. Just the 2. Not too worried about him. In fact, let's continue to get our blueprints down for this whole business here. Guess that's a good spot. Maybe that's a good spot. So we get 2 on this side. What could we do over here? That's probably a good spot. That might be a good spot. And do we want to put it all the way back there? Do we want to put it way up here? Might as well. It's probably not going to make the place look nice, but... Alright. And then maybe like one in the middle here and one in the middle there. I don't know. We're also going to have to look at the power situation. And really, what will it take to put a couple, maybe we should put a couple turrets on the outside too. Really? You're just gonna sit there and... Shoot a bow at it, huh? It's the other guy. Going up the long way. Oh, they're all constructing. It's fine. It's got a lot of good cover right there. I didn't think that one through, did I? Hey, Ian. Ugh, you ate meat, huh? Where'd the other guy go? Died. This guy's like, what, running away or he's coming back? Oh, that was weird. Oh, he destroyed this, that's why. God damn it. That's gonna cost me 2 components. Alright, Cave. Welcome back. This is our second time bringing you into the fold. You already have work assignments. He loves animals. We can't have him hunt, even though he apparently has a passion for it. Smithing. Alright, everything here looks pretty good. That looks fine. Honestly, that looks fine. And Jake, we still have to wait to convert, but we are going to be working on magic. Got a long way to go. Half the colony now is not of the same ideology. So I think... Alright, Ian, throw your little temper tantrum. What's up with Caviz? You still upset about your fiance, huh? Why'd you sleep in the cold? Wait, what's going on with the indoor temperatures are getting a little chilly? Okay. I guess it's time to get... Well, we don't need that one on. We don't have a prisoner right now. Alright, let's get some heat on in the various places. Alright, Caviz, we need a heater for you. That's why you're sleeping in the cold. Oh, we have to repair that, huh? Is that little kid? Is that Ian doing all that damage? Alright, we've got blueprints. The turret. Could use some artwork to put next to it, I suppose. Magic is about to crack. Oh, ratty apparel. Alright. Just magic, it looks like. So let's get rid of these synthread pants. Okay, let's make an extra pair while we're at it. Let's also make sure we're not using cloth. It's a valuable resource for us. Come on. Now we got a lot of work to do here. Cave is already extremely upset. Tortured artist. Let's give Cave some art to do. Let's make some small sculptures. Let's make a cave. Do it. And let's make them out of... you have no wood, huh? How about we go with granite? Let's go with granite. So we're now back to everybody just kind of being unhappy. Alright. Ian just brought his shooting up a level. It's good. Good. Jake, we're going to have to keep on top of magic. Magic will be the first convert. Cave got his dirty hooks into Ian. We ran out of wood, didn't we? Alright, couple things. It's gonna make a lot of people unhappy. Oh, did we just do that to the female? Did we can't. 15 on the male. Slaughter the piggy. Let's take a look at the donkeys. Slaughter one of the donkeys as well. I mean, we kind of want to keep the donkeys a little bit. I mean, they're good pack animals. So we do get to the point where we could send a contingent out to another. I know that's going to make Cave and Ian both very unhappy. Dude, do we just have to frickin' shoot you? I think we're just gonna have to kill Cave. We need backup. Ditch. Happens if we rescue him. I prefer not lose him. He's good shooter, good at social. Great. Who's going to be our doctor? Magic Ken. Caviz, are you our crafter? We never did make that medicine, huh? Caviz created masterwork muffalo wool pants. If that doesn't make freaking Magic happy. I'm waiting for him to put those masterwork pants on. Where'd he go? There's 2 pairs of pants. Let's see which one Magic chooses. Boom, he's got the masterwork on. I believe. Yep. Yeah, we gotta get Magic converted. I mean... Jake to minor pain. He's got that minor pain. Did we ever get that? I don't think we ever built that bionic leg. Still waiting on that. So if Kaviz is our craftsman, we should probably get him off construction. Let's drop his construction to 2. Let's try to get Kaviz like focused on the crafting. Alright, I'll soothe. Sometimes good things do happen. Come on, let's check out. Alright, he's gonna make it. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of meats to eat. Not a lot of veggies. Not a lot of veggies. You know why? Because October 30th. No. We haven't harvested a lot of veggies yet. Do we have nothing? Oh, we do. Eel root. I know. I know, I know. It's all the meats for the food, but you know what we could do? Maybe we could do a little bit of berry bush harvesting. No, you bet. Some of these people that don't want to eat the meat will make it hard to survive a winter. We have no crop. I mean, we'll have to rely on game. But I'm getting some berry picking in, I think. Maybe that'll give some, maybe they're smart enough to know to take the options that they prefer. Or to save the vegetarian options for the people that don't want to eat meat. Oh, we still never got this built, huh? know what else? Magic. No, it's Cave. Cave doesn't have a weapon. And he's wearing a shield belt. Should get Cave a gun. He's wandering. Okay, come on. Need Cave to stop wandering and rest until healed. Maybe pick some berries. Get him a gun. Have him drop the shield belt. We got any of these built yet? Yes, there's one. There's another one. Alright, we need power to that. Hidden conduit's the way to go. Okay, indoors, temperature's good. September, we should probably turn off the ACs. Alright, Cave, you're still wandering. You have tattered apparel. So let's see what you need. Sash. Why is it always a sash? Regret the day we ever made sashes. It just constantly needs to be replaced. Just make 3 of them. Oh, certainty is going down. Alright, that was his. Okay, I know. Alright, at least you're getting some. You're botching the harvest. Yeah, I know. We just wanted to get the skills up. We probably shouldn't have people with level 2 on the old harvest, but we have to get them leveled up somehow. Wait, aren't there books? Do we have books about planting? Artistic, cooking. I didn't see anything on growing. His crafting's 4. We could have ditch. Let's have Ditch do some tailoring. Might as well get a little bit of XP for something besides Jake would be another good option. Get his crafting up there. Oh, they both have a 4. Okay. Ian needs warm clothes. Perfect. So let's get a kid's parka. Did we have stuff for cave? Did. Keep thinking that's like another person standing there. I think when Cave gets up, we'll send him to the art bench. Wool growth 92 on that male. Both of those are males. Cool. Yeah. Think you'll like this cave. Ian, what are your needs? Oh, they're doing some mining. Okay. Oh, did we need all that steel for the old turrets? Yeah, we need a lot of steel for that. Likewise. Did we get anything from destroying the ship? A tiny bit of steel, if I remember. Tortured artist. Oh, just a natural penalty. I thought since he was doing art that would alleviate that a little bit. Oh, we really need network, huh? Oh, so this area. Food. Okay. All right. Biosculptor pod seems pretty decent. It's just so long to do one of these things. Age reversal. What do you got here? Really just 3 skills, huh? Is that because Jake's the only one to... No, Jake's kind of well-rounded. More day, and he can do some more work on magic. 64% certain. Boy, it's just a incremental battle. Do we have him? Cabas is up here. Good, good, good. Need all of this stuff. All of the steel you could get. Looks like we could reinstall the deep drill too, which would be nice. Can we... We'll see what this uncovers next. Yep, everybody run. Everybody runs to take care of the fire. It's our #1 priority. It's in pain, huh? Well, that's because of all the fighting. It's your own fault. We have to build some more marble sarcophagi. 60. How much marble do we have? 300. So that's 5. Let's take a look at beauty. The area. There's not a lot of beauty over here. Use some sculptures or something. We also could use a little mud pump. Alright, ancient complex with ancient treasure. Well, I don't think we're not really put together for that right now. We're going for magic again. I know, we're all gonna be upset. I'd rather be consoling Caviz, trying to convert you, but you're causing. Ah, man. Alright, what else? We don't have any trees to cut down, do we? Any orders to cut down any trees? Jake, I want you to help sow this area. You know, one cold snap and that's all gone. What else do we need? We need that medicine. Ian still doesn't have the warm clothes, huh? Is there a job? Kid Parka. Okay. That should help. Oh, Ian's cold in here. Cave again, murderous rage. And he's got a stupid shield belt on, that son of a gun. Oh, magic. Get you out of bed.